Alright, I'm back with the next episode just as promised. It's gonna be really awkward if I don't actually if I'm not actually able to get this out in time. Um but I'm probably gonna work on getting them uploaded at the same time and schedule one a little bit later. But I'm gonna put this stuff right up on the hill. No, I'm not building a beacon base. It's good enough. Now we get this wrath igniter and make sure everything's good. You want to be very careful with this because if I were to hit right here, there's going to be a lot of damage done. Like my tree is going to go up in flames, everything. So unless they change some mechanics, here we go. Let's try this out. Took some damage on the wrath igniter. Yeah. And you can see it's kind of spreading around the block IDs, the iron. So soon you can see right there that one changed, that one changed, that one changed. It's going on the other side, but awesome. And then once it's out of items, it will start catching on real fire, not this weird particle stuff. There we go. Now we can just step on this. Ow, ow, ow. Just kidding. Alright, let's get this stuff all mined up. You lose some iron if you want to think about it this way. You will you know how it takes 9 pieces of iron ingots to make an iron block. Well, you put this together and you get 4. So it's not the most. You don't get 1 for 1 basically. So now let's go and make some barrel upgrades. This is what I really wanted to do, and this will allow me to turn on that tree farm, get my energy protection going, because I'm starting to slack a little bit, and this is starting to get low, but I had to just switch this over. So the one over at my tree farm is basically empty, which is not good. That's not what I want, and it's not good for the test racks I made. That's why I have to do this right now. So let's get these barrel upgrades, and I forgot to put this all together because I was lazy, I guess. So it requires a barrel in the center and some blaze rods. Yes, some blaze rods and some leather. So I'm gonna make 2 of these. 3 should do. So I got these 3 barrels upgrades, and then I'll just put those right there. And then I'm gonna need some blaze rods, which is in the mob drop chest, I do believe. Let's just grab the full stack. How about that? And then we got some leather, which is 1, 2, 3, and that should be all we need. Anything else before I move on? Ender pearls. Oh, that's okay. I can just come over here, get my minium stone, which is on my hotbar, and grab some of this. I don't know exactly how much wood I'm going to need, but this is basically what I've been doing to get my ender pearls and a lot of my iron. It's not. There we go. So now we just need to put some 4 of these together. There we go. Got a bunch of iron, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 will get me 6 ender pearls. So that's more than I was anticipating on that, but that's good. That's good. We need that. Give me a little munch on. So now let's just come up here, and we can probably just shift click. There we go. And get these 3 upgrades. These are really cool, and so let's go over here to our thing, and these can hold, I do believe, 16 barrels worth if you put them on one of these. I could be a little bit off on that. maybe 64 times as much. I don't know, but they have a lot of storage in them. So if you just I don't know if this, I'm pretty sure you can have them stacked. So let me just shift right click on there. You can see now it has borders. Now that one is an extra dimensional barrel, which is awesome. We need that. I'm going to put one right here too. I also think I should move that. And I'm going to call that good for now. I'm thinking maybe I should put these right here because it's going to take a lot. I think I'm just going to do that. because we're going to get a lot more of this oak wood than we are the rest of it, and the saplings might come in second. So I might have to move some stuff around and see how things work, but then I'll do that off camera if things don't work out just as planned. So let's come over here and take down these two right here. You can hear it going. Awesome. This is going to take a little bit of time, so I might do a little bit of a time lapse. We know how that turned out last time, but this isn't all that much, so time lapse time. So you can see how things went right there. We can kind of watch things kind of filter on through. I might just put some I'm thinking maybe I could put some gold gates right there, but at the same time I kind of don't want to mess it up. If it gets too fast, it might kind of screw things up a little bit, but I don't want to do that. And things are taking a little bit more time than I had expected, but we've been getting a lot of apples. You saw probably like 3 or 4 that passed by. It's not a whole lot. To be honest, I messed up a little bit on my words, but who cares? So now these should start crafting up and start up our power source again, which is awesome. We needed that so bad. And then we can get on with our objective with getting a mining machine done. But I really want to watch this start filling up to our to a little bit more than we can actually store legitimately right there with that. There we go. And we have 2 extra stacks in there. And they're coming stack at a time. Wow. Did not expect that. So let's keep going on here. And this should be able to sustain us for quite a while. We have some extra barrels over there. They're not extra dimensional or anything. But if we need to, I can just come back and I can just switch some barrels around or whatever. Let me just sleep real quick and we can get on with some stuff. I forgot to start my timer. Reset and go. That's okay. I had the time lapse anyway. So here we go. Let me just throw some of this in here. Mob drops. That there. We can hook up our composter. Let me just do that real quick and see how it goes with the energy stuff, because I'm not sure if it needs energy. I'm sure it does. I don't know if it has any negative debuffs or anything, so I'm just going to put it here and use a little bit of sewage, but I'm not going to go crazy and put a whole bunch. I don't know what I'm saying. What words just came out of my mouth? I don't want to use up all this if it's just going to be too it's going to be a bad setup basically. I'm going to put that right there, and I'm going to get this right here and get our lever going, and beautiful. Oh, that's not going to work. That'll work. Just get a little bit. Yep, I should have checked this before, but it requires energy. That's okay. We can work with that. We can just go back and forth with our sludge thing. Where's my wrench? Once we get our sludge energy thing, we can kind of see if that has any negative debuffs, and we'll be golden. So let's go check this out. We've got our energy cell here. A few jumps later. Oh man. Jump. There we go. Let's put this right. Just go right here. Oh, it's gonna need a chest, isn't it? So unprepared, so unprepared. I don't really want to get rid of that tree. I should have really, prepared a little bit more. I apologize, but, that's okay. It happens. It's not like I had to go all the way back home and, get a new chest or whatever, so, get there. And one more thing, we should let's do this. What? Where'd all the sewage go? Did it? Alright. That was odd. There we go. So now we got an extra industrial fertilizer. And so that is what the composter does. And it doesn't look like we got any negative effects too, so that's awesome. Now let's go on to our mining machine. Where I'm thinking about placing it, because we don't have any oh. Come here. Oh, it's too late. Dang it. I need to watch where I'm going. Oh man, I'm about ready to say screw the butterflies. They're so hard to catch. Or I just suck. But yeah, I'm thinking, try to multitask here and talk and do this at the same time. I don't think I can. Yeah. Alright, float away, butterfly. Be free. Be free. Since we have such a large ocean right here, I'm thinking I'm going to use my mining well through here. At least until I get a Mistcraft age going. Because I know there's like 1,000 blocks before you actually reach land in that way, and that makes me think of this next update that's coming up for vanilla Minecraft, the 1.7. I really should not be in that area. Those would give me poison. This next update is going to fix that that big old large ocean problem where we have like thousands and thousands and thousands of blocks of ocean, which is kind of realistic if you compare it to Earth. But for a Minecraft thing, I don't know. I don't really like the idea of huge amounts of ocean. But so I'm really excited for this update. So let me just throw some of this fertilizer away. Not throw it away, but put it in. This should work. Throw all my, somewhat important items. Perfect. And then, blah, 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 blah. Awesome. So let's just get this mining machine all set up. So we need a mining wheel, we need this shiny metal stuff, we need this turtle. I'm not sure if this engineering turtle will be able to pick up this mining well. I think it might need to be a mining turtle. Then we need both text racks and this ender chest. So let's just head over here, and I'm just going to put the test racks right by this this energy cell that we have going on here. How are you doing? How are you doing? About halfway full. That's actually a lot more than I was anticipating. I threw in about a stack of planks and threw out here. One thing I'm thinking about doing, I'm not sure if this will actually produce more energy or not, but putting it into charcoal instead. I'm going to have to do a little bit of research on that and see if it's worthwhile to put it into charcoal. I'm sure it is, because everybody uses charcoal instead, but instead of planks. But it also requires energy to make the charcoal, so that's what I'm kind of curious about. So I'm going to continue on with what I was doing here. Put this right here. I'm going to call it like main power source or something. I'll move this test rack later, I'm sure. And let's just do it 1 and then main power. Sounds good. Main power frequency 1. So then let's just put this over here. Actually, I'm going to test it out on this little guy right here. Put the test racks right beside here, and let's put it on main power. Is this going up? It's actually going down. Oh no. Let's turn this off. I do believe that's what's going on. Oh, no, 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 no. This needs to be going on receive only. Perfect. Now this should be going up. There we go. Yeah. It's not going up all that fast, though. I'm a little bit concerned about that. I was expecting it to go a lot faster, but that's okay. That's okay. Now we just need to use this this shiny metal right here. It needs to be pulverized and everything. I do believe if you shift or crouch and right click. No. Okay, you just right click without shifting. And then all of a sudden it's there. Now if you use a wrench or something to get it, you cannot break it with like a pickaxe or whatever, else that's not going to work. And you're going to lose that. If you pick that up and you move it to wherever, you should still, it should retain that frequency, and it did. Awesome. And that's going to be crucial for what we're going to do. Is, you know, the mining machine with Red Power 2 is, you know, Red Power 2 is no longer in the pack, so you got to kind of work around it, and this should work well. Next, I'm going to place my this end of the storage unit thing, and this isn't going to be a very efficient way of doing this. I'm just doing this to get some extra resources, and you know, things don't really matter. Let me just stick that right there. That should work. And then I'm going to need to pump things out into different chests or whatever. So I'm going to put this on a big delay whenever I'm doing that, so I can. So yeah, I might even just do it flick at a time or something, like pulse at a time. But you probably don't even know what I'm talking about. Get some chests going here. And I'm probably gonna need some more. All right. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Perfect. It's, oh man, I had one extra. And then we just circle this around, get some chests going, and then we can just. This is not a really good setup at all, is it? Oh man. Oh wow, I needed 2. Shoot. Alright, that's okay. I can deal with this for now, and I'll do the rest off camera. I do believe, however, that this should work. We shouldn't get any spillback or bounce back or anything. I chose yellow, yellow, yellow for now. It's going to change, I'm sure, into something else. I just had lots of yellow flowers for my bees, so I used that. And now, let's make sure I'm not forgetting anything. I have my turtle here. Let me just check to make sure, because if this cannot break this well, then we're going to have to worry about something here. Lua, let's see here, turtle.dig. Well, it said true. Didn't really do much. Maybe it turned this thing around. Nope. Maybe turtle.attack, I doubt it. False. Yeah. Alright, well, crap. That's okay, I can just make a mining turtle. Alright, so here looks like a good spot. I made myself another turtle, little mining turtle. Don't let me forget to name it, because I haven't done that yet. Also, oh shoot. I gave this a lot, and I mean a lot of fuel. So I'm going to have to come over here and, you know, give this, you know, several stacks of this plank stuff. And by the way, how much of this have we gotten? Come on now. Quit making me look like a fool. Okay. Restart. That should work. So, for some reason it stopped. I've seen that before, but I don't know what's going on. So, let's just come right here and grab several things of that, several stacks of that plank stuff. Now this is going to be hard, so let me just what's the best way to do this? Probably grab too many of these stacks for now, because I'm going to need to make a crafting table real quick and put it right by it. Oops. Because all this is going to do is I just need to put these into wood like this, throw them in here, and start one more time. I need to throw one thing here, and then do it one more time, and then do it again and again and again. Last time when I did it, I had a lot more of a clean inventory. So this is going to be really boring on camera. I don't even know what I'm doing right here. So I'll be right back whenever I get this thing filled up quite a ways. Alright, that should be enough fuel, don't you think? I think so. I did label it. Don't need to remind me anymore. So, let's head over here and continue on with this build. Hopefully I can think of some good way to do it. I only have one mining well right now. I don't want to make it too big of a mess of this terrain. I still need to find a village. Even though I've been wandering for forever this way, so I haven't found a village this way. So I haven't found a village. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit difficult. So I think I have a good idea of what the way I want to do this. So let's just put our turtle right here. Let's go up. And then give this a mining well right here, and let me think this through a little bit more. Alright, I think I have something pretty solid here. If I come over here and I type in mine loop, this is what should happen. This will detect, and it will well, you can just watch it. Basically, this one places down these two blocks. This one will detect whenever there's a block there. And whenever it does, it'll move back, it'll place this, and it'll keep going there, give this thing a redstone signal. Once this thing detects a redstone signal, then it will start doing a loop where it detects what's in its inventory, and if it has something in its inventory, then it'll keep looping through. And then once it's empty, like it is now, then it's going to loop through a few more times just to make sure this thing doesn't have any more to go. And then it will, once it's empty, it will dig things up, and then this one will check to see. This one is right now checking to see if there's a block there. Since it is, then it's going to wait until there's nothing there, basically. And so now that there's nothing there, this will dig, go down, and then we can start this loop again by typing in mine loop. So there we have it. So I'm going to run this a few more times, and I'm going to show you one thing that I have planned for the future with it. It's a Mist Peripherals upgrade. You can see right there I have a little Rether upgrade. That's I'll show you the recipe for this. You get an obsidian stick and these things right here. So right here you get a receiver dish. This is just a stone bowl, easy stuff. That's the Rether Pearl. I had some of those left over, had some of that stuff, you know where I had all that. And then we have obsidian stick, easy stuff. And so I placed it on the side of that. It's night time, and placed it on the side of that, and eventually I'm going to add some functionality with that. But for now, I think this is good. So I am going to go sleep, and then we can head on to our next adventure. Alright, before we get to that, I want to show you one more thing. I did a little bit of changing to this. I'm going to show you that I put it on a loop now. So, you know, title suggests that it should be on a loop. So now you can specify how many times you want it to run, and then you just wait for it, and it'll go. And I've also done some optimizing. So now it doesn't check as much, but it should be enough. So this should be all good. So it should continue to check. I'll probably check one more time, and then it will go pretty quick. I also changed the delay a little bit. Probably could change it a little bit more, but you can see it automatically does the next set. So yeah, it's a lot faster now, and it's a lot better. So now this one should wait, and this one's already waiting for a redstone input. Now it gets the redstone input. Now it should go on with the program. So this should go on for 20 more times, or 18 more times since it's already done 2. So next part, remember how I always run into that stupid door because I'm clumsy? Well, let's fix that. And I have an idea. It's a mod that I haven't worked with yet. It adds a lot, but at the same time it doesn't add a lot. I'll explain that in a second. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make a handsaw, as you can see in my NEI lookup right there. And this is how you make it right there. And you get a diamond handsaw. You can also have iron and stone with the respective type in the middle. So just grab that, and then let's get some cobblestone, and let's cut that up. And that should be good. I am going to cut these ones out and do that. Now, I doubt any mobs can fit through there. I bet maybe creepers could see me though. Eesh. Eesh. Well, I have an idea for that too. Let's get another piece of cobble. And let's also do this. Let's try that, see how this works. I guess you could still see right through there. I mean, I don't really want to make it double doors because it's only 3 wide and it's going to be uneven. I know it doesn't look pretty as it is, but at this point, I mean, I should be able to just walk right in here and do it. But that's a little bit unfortunate. I'm not a huge fan of the thing right there. Ooh. I just had a great idea. Okay, I think I know how to fix this. Break the door. Put it like that. So now I can just walk right there and do that. Now I want to do it on the other side as well. So let's get this pillar up. Get 2 pillars there. So let's make some more. Why not? We have plenty of cobble. This thing doesn't run out fast. So let's get this going here. Don't want that one. Want that one. And I don't see why this wouldn't work. And then these 2. Even looks nice. I might use that in the future, actually. Because I'm picky right now. I like that. I think that looks pretty good. Now, it looks a little bit derpy when it's open. That's not too bad. I can live with that. But I should be able to get in and out pretty easily, which is more what I was going for there. Anything else we could do to make this a little bit easier? I don't know. I'll think about it, but in the meantime, that coming in should be a lot easier. And plus, look at that. That looks so much better. Like, so much better. So, we can see all the resources we've been getting here. Let's look at the chest, see how we're doing with the... Yeah, these things are keeping up nicely. So we've been getting some good resources from this. Not like a whole bunch, but it'll definitely do. So in the meantime, I have a little bit of time left on this episode, I do believe. I need to check the time again, but we can come right here and we can continue to start building some of these. So we've got all of these ready, and I think I have some IC2 stuff right here. Nope, this is Mistcraft I want to get into. And so let's start making this. Let me clean up my inventory crap. Be right back. Actually, I did just check the time, and it's pretty late, so I can edit some stuff out. But I think this is a pretty productive episode. It makes up for the last episode we had. We've got a good mining system out there. We got some test racks going. You know, I think this is a very successful episode. I can't complain. Let's see here. How's our energy doing before I leave? And then I can say adios. So let's check this once. Ooh, that's a problem. this is not enough for what we need. But that's okay. We can figure that out in a future episode. So before my computer blows up, I will. It's kind of getting overheated a little bit, but I will say adios. See ya. Bye.